What up, my freaks? Ruinous Insight here with part 50 of my Total War Warhammer 2 Balthasar Gelt / Golden Order campaign. So, the tail end of our campaign continues here, and we have a few things to do. I imagine this entire episode is actually going to be devoted to the battle for the Hell Pit, which does seem like a good time. So, let's go to tech first. We do have another piece of tech that we could research. Not that we really need anything. I guess we'll get for the missile resistance. Everything else is pretty much useless. Hero success chance might not be bad. We'll go through this line afterwards, because Manorialism, useless. Supply wagons, pretty useless. Local militia, absolutely useless, even though it's a beginning tech as well. Yeah, we're just about done here with regards to the tech anyway. And you, Help It. Who are you at war with? You're at war with Crackerdrack. Let's ask Crackerdrack to join. Crackerdrack, where are you? I'm still shocked that you're alive, to be honest. Still shocked that you're alive. Where for is the Crackerdrack? Right here. Aye, indeed.
And what can the devil
Join
do
war.
for you on
Plan
this
Molder.
fine day?
Let's do it. Sure enough. Good enough. Alright, let's see.
Ready.
Marius Lightdorf, you are going to support... I think we'll have Toddy Boy go in first. This time. He hasn't gotten too much fun lately, so... let's get him in there. You, go right here. And then you... Let's attack this main army, I guess. Big old battle. Big old battle, lots of supporting enemies, and looks like a perfectly even fight. This does seem fun. This does indeed seem fun. Ooh, and they have Warplock Jezzails, they have Rattling Guns, Poison Wind Mortars, a bunch of elite troops in the actual garrison. Damn, check out that garrison. 3 Help It A-bombs. Alright, well, and they have what? At least 10 heroes? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 heroes. This is gonna be a good time. Let's do it. And I guess we could give the standard of discipline to you. Let's go. Let's away. I do wonder where the enemy will show up. Hopefully it's not... Alrighty, now this should be a pretty good time. We actually have pretty even armies in terms of both having a lot of artillery and weapons teams and all that kind of stuff, so yeah, very much what I would expect from a nice Imperial battle. You guys need to stop screaming, you're interrupting me. There we go, we got our steam tank firing, we got enemy Jezzails firing, looks like, and Jezzail shots really shouldn't arc like that. But they are hammering into our greatsword line. Not surprising. Every Jezzail shot seems like it's killing a unit. Damn. I love those units. They're cool. And these guys are doing the same thing over here. Nice. Nice. But they're also being beaten up by artillery. They are moving up their... Are you guys mortars? What are you? No, you're warp fire thrower. Okay. Okay, kind of hard to tell from a distance. Now, a lot of these Skaven over here are going to get wrecked by our artillery, but not as many as you would think. They have a lot of elite units, and since they can fire all these weapons teams, they got a Rattling Gun unit here. They does seem to be firing on our steam tank, and it is going to take a while for a secondary army to actually arrive, so we are going to take some damage. Honestly, the steam tank is probably... Let's see how much damage it takes to them. Oh, actually a fair amount. A fair amount. You keep standing there, steam tank. We can't send it forth into melee because that would be just as bad of an idea, I think. Oh, there we go. We have our wizard flying in to cast some magic at him. There we go. And that was the beast wizard. The beast. Oh wait, he's not a priest. I was gonna say beast priest, but it's somebody else I'm thinking of. That's a lizard man. There we go. Oh damn, look at them firing up there. At that Amber Wizard. Crank those Rattling Guns. And the steam tank is now stuck into the... Oh wow. These guys back off from this. But some of them are going to have to run through it, and this is going to go through the rest of their army. Plus, we now have our new set of artillery coming up. We do have 2 units of Hellstorm rocket artillery. In addition, we have 3 units of moving 2 mortars and 1... I don't remember what you are. What are you? Oh, you're a Hellblaster. Right. So you can do a pretty decent amount of damage. Plus, we do have a Sootsen's Guns unit, which can fire into our line, essentially, and not do any damage. That's its special ability. And damn, look at all this fire being exchanged. I love it. There we go. Sootsen's Guns fire. Oh, cool. They look pretty neat. But they're not actually firing near our lines. Ah, I really like those explosions. Damn, Warp Lightning, I didn't even see that one going into our Halberdiers. We have our Lords flying over the main battle. Man, this game is gorgeous. It's, what, 4 years old now, and it still never fails to look awesome. And this is without mods. I don't even have graphical mods here. And the only reason I don't is because they can destabilize the game sometimes, and I really hate to lose a campaign because of graphical mods. And by lose, I mean a campaign to die. And there we go. Keep firing, Hellblaster. Look at these rat hordes just freaking going in. And there's a Hell Pit Abomination right there. I imagine the Luminarchs are firing upon it. I like how our tanks are holding the main line along with these guys, along with the Halberdiers. Something just happened to you. Probably these Death Runners or... Wait, are these Death Runners? Can't tell. They look kind of like them. They're indeed Death Runners. Yes. Spin around. There we go, and our Lords are in the main line now, and these Death Globes. This is not a good idea. You guys are probably hurting your own allies more than you're hurting each other. I sent you guys into... Oh, wow, that Luminarch. That looked like it hit you. Yeah, I sent these boys in to kill some of their elite units, their Lords and such, and now they're having kind of a bad time here. Let's see what else we have here. We do have our own Halberdiers, or in combination with the Knights of the Blazing Sun around here, kind of... not letting any units run. We do have a Hell Pit Abomination here, fighting our Demi-Griff Knights with both halberds and without. Got them kind of locked up. They did charge in here to shore up one of the holes in the line. Oh, and the Abomination is being beat up by that Luminarch. Nice bit of damage. It looks like it's about to die here. Where you going, Abomination? Hey, get back here. Get back. Oh, it actually got a lot of health back, it seems. Huh, you guys do get a volley into it? It will survive this, as I recall. Are you guys not going to fire on it? Come on, it's right here. What are you guys doing? Seriously, what are these guys doing? Huh, that was weird. Oh, now you fire? Now you fire? Amazing. Amazing. Well, they're going to start dealing with it, but it actually has a lot of missile resistance, as I recall. It just got a bunch of health back again. And guess it lucked out. I guess it lucked out, so the Halberdiers or the Demi-Griffs are all going to come back and deal with it. We have this assassin coming in here, but we are sending the Knights of the Blazing Sun to have him stop assassinating all of our precious artillery. And, it looks like the enemy Lord has fallen. Killed by, I believe, our Luminarchs, but there are still rat hordes coming in. More reinforcements. We have 2 Abominations waddling their way over. And man, those things are gigantic, considering they're in the background here. Yes. Run. Run. Oh, wow, the assassins move through the grass very hard to see, which is not surprising. What do we have here? Ah, a cast of Crow. Nice. Nice. I'm actually surprised these guys are... Oh, they're Stormvermin. Okay. I was surprised that they were fighting the Great Swords at all. Now, a lot of the Great Swords have been very badly damaged. Luminarch's about to fire. And pew pew. Right at this Hell Pit Abomination, but not their Lord. We have our own ranged attacks firing, and there we go, 2 more Hell Pit Abominations. One is running from being pelted by those Luminarchs, the other seems to be going forward. Ouch. That looks painful, buddy. That looks painful. And I believe they're almost at the point where they're ready to rout. Our artillery has been going to town after all. Look at these plague priests running around. Cute. Creepy, but cute. Mostly the way they run. And another fire with that. This guy's still alive, and there's the chain route. But here it comes, and they're all about to run, and we will chase down as many as we can. I guess at this point we can just speed it up. There's really not much left. Somebody's still alive. Is it a sensor bearer unit? Somebody's not routed yet, because the battle isn't over. I don't know who it is. Should be about over. Or perhaps this is over and this is just because of the replay. I never remember. I guess it's because of the replay. I did try to chase down as many units as we could because I did not want to deal with them again. Just chase them down. At least kill their lord over here. Epic little battle. I thoroughly enjoyed that. Get a little bit fire going, and you should be just about dead. Hey, hey, why are the wizards getting all the hits in, and the griffin is doing nothing? Come on, man. There you go. There you go. You needed to nom that Skaven. Oh, wow. Exploding it with your wing attack. It's super effective. And these couple plague priests have been surrounded by our cav and are going to die here. Knights of Blazing Sun certainly look cool, even if they're not all that effective. At least they're better than Empire Knights. I'd like to think. And that's just about it. This unit will run off the field, and there is the close victory. Fun little actual battle. These late battles with massive amounts of chaos and Skaven forces, I love the fact that they actually seem like battles with tons of units moving around. It's a great time. Alrighty, so that went pretty decently, but it was a very, very fun battle. I like all these elite Skaven units. All those weapon teams firing in particular did very, very well. These Death Runners got a lot of kills, mostly great swords there. The Poison Wind Globadiers didn't do as, or the Mortars didn't do as well as I thought they did, but the Jezzails, very nice. And, well, obviously the Abominations came in a little bit too late, and we did have the Luminarchs to be able to essentially obliterate those things. Plus, we had Demigriffs with Halberds if they, when they came back, rather. So let's execute these captives, and I believe the rest of the Hell Pit isn't going to be too much trouble. I think we should be able to auto-resolve it, although I'm not completely sure. Faction encountered last defenders. Well, it's a little bit late for that. Oh, wow, if we attack this, if we attack Infectique, we can draw out the garrison again and destroy it, can't we? You know, let's do that. I would rather do that than... Wait. Enemy killed, enemy killed, enemy killed. Winds of Magic, Power Reserve plus 20. Yes, okay. What do you guys have? Apprentice Wizards? You need one. And what about you? Do you have one? You have an apprentice wizard. Everybody should always have an apprentice wizard. You don't have an apprentice wizard. You can lose. You know what? Lose the standard of discipline. Wait, can apprentice wizards even follow you guys? Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it. They can only follow mages. That's okay. I believe all of our other mages have them. Except this guy. You could have a hedge wizard, though. We're out of wizards. Damn, looks like wizards are in short supply. Go figure. Go figure. Let's see. How do we do this? Pretty sure we could auto-resolve. Try it. Try it. Man, I don't know. I don't know. You know what? Let's quick save. I don't wanna lose a lot of units trying to auto-resolve this, but I fear for a couple of our units, especially in the secondary army. Let's try it. I'll just reload it if I have to. No losses there. One loss. Okay, fine. You can rebuild a greatsword unit. I just don't want to fight this again. Annoying. Okay, fine. Execute the captives and take the Hell Pit. Oh, look, you got yourself a hedge wizard. Isn't that that's kind of funny? You take this.
Ready.
Now we could sack it for the money, but you know what? Just occupy it as it is. Occupy it. Stay here. You gotta wait to get your Get yourself another greatsword. I guess you don't actually really need your greatsword. You have 2 demigriffs with halberds and 1 regular demigriff. So why don't you just get yourself another regular demigriff? 6 turns? Yeah, just wait here for 6 turns. It's going to take 6 turns to get our tanks fully operational anyway. I'll take that. I will take that. Non-halberd demigriffs. There we go. Works for me. Works for me, Boris. You, I guess you could chase down Stretch over here. Stretch. I find that name amusing. Alright, let's buff you guys up. What are you guys missing? Stand your ground. There we go. But always be standing your ground, your Imperials. Immortality for you, Mr. Wizard. Hold the line versus... I guess we could go for rally. Actually, hold the line first. Boris likes to hold the line. Almost as much as he likes to stand his ground. Pants Impenetrable Pell didn't really use it that battle, but it is a fairly useful spell. Curse of Enra here, same there, but they weren't blobbed enough with... I mean, maybe I could have used it. I felt like I used more damaging spells than a couple buffs, but overall... Let's go for Impenetrable Pelt first. There we go. Alright, you guys have leveled up, and now there's not really much time left in this episode, so whatever we do, let's do it quick, shall we? What do we have here? Nud Ore. Oh, right, I was going to send you towards the Skull Island, but we might not have enough time for that. You, Mr. Ulrich Hot Anderson. You've been here for a while. I was going to sail you out, but there's nothing nearby now. It seems everything's been taken by Nud Ore. I guess we could sell you all the way out here to the Galleon's Graveyard for no particular reason, but at this point I'm kind of just wanting to go through as many turns as fast as possible. So maybe we just end this turn here. Maybe we just end this turn. These guys can't attack us anyway, and you guys have to stay here for at least another turn. Marcus Wolfheart, you need to heal as well because these giant piles of Chaos puppets are coming at you. Puppets of Chaos, whatever. Yeah, you know what? I think that's good enough. Let's end the turn here. Commandment available. Where? What the hell? Oh, Hell Pit, yes, of course. Don't need this. Although, I might help it level up. You know what? Yeah, let's get that. Let's get that and remove this instead. There you go, Hell Pit. You will never make much money, so we are going to untax you, and let's put you towards, I guess, income from trade. Go for income from trade. Where is it? Right here. Council of Burgomeisters. And on top of that, where is Skavenblight? We have Host Festag here. Oh, because your public order is trash. But if we build one of these things, expensive though it is, we can actually improve trade here as well. Double up on that Council of Burgomeisters, would you? There you go. And what about our forts? What are they doing? You're doing Council of Burgomeisters, and we don't have the other fort. Okay, that's fine. We do have Fort Saul, though, and you have Council of Burgomeisters. How much money do we actually get from trade? 20k. Oh, wow, look, it's going out of the screen. We make a lot more money from taxes than from trade, but hey, that should buff it up a little bit. I might want to go over a few of these other ones. Some of our territories, I almost guarantee, don't make enough money. Even our complete territories, like Albion, you... Oh, you need public order, though. I mean, unless we keep building these things, which we will. Mootland, you also don't make enough money, and that's why you're in Council of Burgomeisters. Misty Hills, you do make enough money. Why are you in Council of Burgomeisters, actually? You should probably be going through regular wealth and income, although 5% of 20,000, if that is indeed the way it works. You know what? Let's take a look. We are at now 20,235 in trade. We just got 2 more provinces with Council of Burgomeisters. Well, let's see what it changes to next turn. About 2020. 2,200, rather. And the turn. Let's see. I'm very much curious if that thing stacks. Alright, come on, Alistar. We're trying to figure out our whole trade thing. Damn, you have a lot of Sisters of Avalon. This is a very nice army. Dragon Princes in there, a bunch of Phoenixes. Yes, very friendly, Gelt, very friendly. Oh, guys, stop asking for things. I'm curious about this trade thing. Why you gotta interrupt like that? Faction destroyed, bloody spears. Yeah, all the destructive factions are being wiped out all over the place. And yet we still have not confederated our damn Imperial factions. Honestly, we could just declare war on them and conquer them in like 2 turns, and then the campaign would be over. But I feel like we gotta go the loreful route. Even if all the enemies are gonna be dead. War Herd of Chaos, blah blah blah. Alright, here. Oh, shit. Stop it. Please stop it. Puppets of Chaos, and just a couple turns left. Beastmen. Well, let's see what our trade is at. It went to... Okay, so we just added, quote-unquote, plus 10% to trade, and it gave us an extra 400 gold only. So that is clearly not 5% to faction trade. It works differently. In fact, if they only gave us about 200 apiece, that is garbage. So we should consider that about 200 gold. Oh, we got a quest for Carl. We got a quest for Carl. Nobody's really near here, are they? Wait, you're kind of near here. Where did they say to go? They say to go to Ostermark. Is this not Ostermark? This is what they mean? Aren't you already in Ostermark? Hey, it's already in Ostermark. Why you do this? Amass a treasure of 10,000. Fund this stolen reward minus 5,000. That's not a reward. Rude. Move again.
Onwards.
What? Volkmar the Grim. Equip War Altar. We'll do that soon. Amass a treasury. I guess that'll go on our treasury. Get some kind of buff. I don't know. Next turn, probably, when we get money. We clearly have enough treasury. We clearly have enough. Now, there's probably some buildings to build, but I don't really care at this point. I was really hoping for another confederation or something, but apparently not. You guys, can you move yet? The war herd is backing off. You guys keep annoying these guys. Block this army just for fun. Did he succeed or fail? I don't even see. Well, I know you failed. Honestly, it doesn't even matter. I'll assign them some skills over the next turn. Can you guys assault these units? Yes, you can. Start moving over here. Get ready to assault these guys. You guys still need to stay here for a couple more turns to heal up, so just stay here. Just stay here. You can defend if you need to. You guys just stay here as well. Oh, what are you doing? Were you gonna suicide or something?
Attack!
And thus, I believe, the end of... Nope, you're gonna live. You're really gonna live, okay. How many did we just send against this one freaking rat and he lived?
Don't cross wires.
Please die. Thank you. Enemy killed in battle. Oh, that actually finished Gal Moraz, good. And let's see, using Carl Franz, win 3 battles against Greenskins, not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. Move character to Averland. Okay, we can do that. Faction destroyed, clan molder. Alrighty, that's exactly what I wanted, and I think that's a pretty good milestone to end this episode on, since this entire episode was about molder. So, gonna call it here. Next time, we will have Nud or fight Skull Island, and just keep moving through turns as fast as possible now. Until we get them confederations going. I'll do all the boring stuff between the episodes as usual, yada yada yada. So, with that said, as always, I do appreciate any and all feedback with regards to the gameplay or the way I do things on this channel. If you have a second, please do take it to leave a like and or a comment to support the channel. It really, really does help. As always, all glory to the algorithm, and thanks for watching.